Hello students, welcome to Sourav classes. In today's session, we'll be solving questions from the CAT 2018 question paper. You're basically solving questions from the Slot-1, and the questions that we'll be trying to solve is from the quantitative aptitude portion. We have previously solved the earlier questions in our previous videos. We'll be solving some more questions in this session that we'll be doing today. So let us start off with question number 4. So in this question number 4, it has been said basically this is a distance, speed, time, distance based problem that we'll be doing. So in this question, it has been said that the distance between the 2 points A and B is 60 km. Now it has been said that Partha and Narayan, they both start from the point A at the same time and they move towards B. And it has been said that Partha takes 4 hours more than Narayan to reach B. So let's start off with the question. So we have 2 points A and B, and the distance between them is 60 km. Okay, 60 km, and the midpoint is therefore will be 30 km from both the sides. Now it has been said that Partha and Narayan, they both start from the point A and move towards point B. Now Partha takes 4 hours more than Narayan to reach B. So if we assume that Partha moves with the velocity Vp and Narayan moves with the velocity Vn, and Narayan takes t hours to reach point B, then Partha will take t plus 4 hours to reach point B. So now we know that speed is equal to distance by time. So that means that distance is equal to speed into time. So we can have therefore from this that Vp into t plus 4 is equal to Vn into t, and both of them is equal to 60. Okay, this is the first equation. The second point is Partha reaches the midpoint of A and B 2 hours before Narayan reaches B. So now Narayan reaches B in t hours. So Partha will reach the midpoint of A and B, which we can denote by point C, in t minus 2 hours. So velocity will be always similar to Vp into t minus 2. Okay, Vp into t minus 2 is basically the distance travelled, which will be equal to half of the distance travelled between A and B, which will be 60 by 2, 30 km. So we have Vp into t plus 4 is equal to 60, and Vp into t minus 2 we have equal to 30. So 1 divided by 2 we have Vp by t plus 4 into divided by Vp into t minus 2. This is equal to 60 by 30, and Vp cancels out. So ultimately if we solve this structure over here, so we have t plus 4 is equal to 2t minus 4. So we have t is equal to therefore 8. So if t is equal to 8, we have therefore Vp into 8 plus 4 we have 12. This is equal to 60. This from equation 1. So that implies that velocity of Partha is 5 km per hour, which is given by option 4 over here. Option 4 is the correct option. Let us go on to the next question, which is question number 5. The next question, which is question number 5, is a work time related question. Okay, very interesting question. So in this question it has been said that a tank, there is a tank which is fitted with pipes. Now there are some pipes which fill it and there are some pipes which drain it. Okay, now it has been said that all the filling pipes, they all fill at the same rate, and all the draining pipes, they drain at the same rate. Okay, there is an assumption. Now it has been said that we have an empty tank, and that tank, if we use 6 filling pipes and 5 draining pipes, okay, then that entire empty tank is filled in 6 hours. Okay, and there is another condition where 5 filling pipes and 6 draining pipes are used, and in that case the number of hours that it took was 60 hours. So now we have to find out in how many hours that empty tank will be filled up if we have 1 draining and 2 filling pipes. So this is the question that we have to solve. So let me insert a new page over here, a blank page, since this problem is somewhat lengthy. So I have to lack of space is there, so I will insert a new page and then proceed. Okay, so I have inserted a page and now we are good to go. What we'll try to do is that we'll take the let let one filling pipe fill an empty tank in X hours, and we'll take that one draining pipe drain and filled tank in Y hours. Okay, so we can say that therefore in 1 hour one filling pipe does how much amount of work? So does 1 by X of the work. And similarly we can write that in 1 hour one draining pipe does 1 by Y of the work. Okay, so that implies that if we have in 1 hour 6 filling pipes will do 6 by X of the work, and in 1 hour 5 draining pipes will do 5 by Y of the work. So therefore we can say that in 6 hours 6 filling pipes will do 6 into 6 36, so 6 into 6 36 by X of the work, and in 6 hours and in 6 hours and in 6 hours 5 draining pipes will do 6 into 5, which will be 30 by Y of the work. So therefore now we can write that 36 by X minus sign, since there is a draining option happening, since the water is getting drained, or the work that has been done over here is opposite of the filling work. Therefore we'll have 36 by X minus 30 by Y will be equal to 1, which is equation 1. And in the second condition we were given that if 5 filling pipes were used and 6 draining pipes were used, and 60 hours would have been taken. So in 60 hours 5 draining pipes would have done 60 into 5, which is 300 by X minus 60 into 6, which will be 360 by Y, and this will be equal to 1, which will be the full amount of work. So now if we multiply equation 1 by 12 and we subtract it from the second equation from it, so we'll get 36 into 12 minus 300 by X. Okay, and the second portion will be already eliminated, and we'll have 12 minus 1. So this will be equal to 36 into 12 will be 360 plus 72, which will be 432. 432 minus 300 will be 132 by X will be equal to 11, and that will give us that X will be equal to 12. So one filling pipe can fill up the tank in 12 hours. And now we'll find out the value of Y. So from equation 1 we get that 36 by 12, which will be 3, minus 30 by y will be equal to 1, which implies that 30 by y will be equal to 2, and that will imply us that y will be equal to 15. So one draining pipe can drain an entire filled tank in 15 hours. Okay, now we are supposed to find out number of hours taken by two filling pipes and one draining pipe. Okay, so now we know that in 1 hour two filling pipes plus one draining pipe would do 2 by x plus, not plus, there will be minus sign over here, 2 by x minus 1 by y of the work. So this value of 2 by x minus 1 by y will be 2 by 12 minus 1 by 15, which is equal to 1 by 6 minus 1 by 15. So this will be, the LCM will be 90 over here. So we have 15 minus 6, which will be 9 by 90. So this will be 1 by 10. So in 1 hour they basically do 1 by 10 of the work. So therefore total number of hours required will be 10 hours. So 10 hours is the answer to this particular question. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question is question number 6. So in this question, it is basically a permutation and combination based question. So in this question, the major idea that has been tried to be explored is that how many numbers can be formed with 2 or more digits, and the digits that have been given are 1, 2, 3 up till 9, and the number is formed in such a manner that each digit is used only once, so there is no repetition of any digit, and the digits appear in the ascending order. There is another condition that the digits are appearing in the ascending order. Now there is a formula, is that if we consider only the ascending order, so number of, if we take n digit numbers which can be formed using the 9 given digits is equal to 9cn. So if we consider 2-digit number, so that will be 9c2. If we consider 3-digit numbers, that will be 9c3, and so on, and up till number of 9-digit numbers which can be formed using a 9-digit, that will be 9c9. Okay, so we have therefore required number of 2-digit or more than 2-digit numbers in the condition that we are looking for will be 9c2, 9c3 up till 9c9. So this entire structure can be written as 2 to the power 9 minus 9c0 plus 9c1. So this will be equal to, if you find out the value, this will be equal to 2 to the power 9 minus 1 plus 9. So this 2 to the power 9, as we already know, this is equal to 512 minus 10. So the answer that we are looking for is 502. So 502 is the number of ways in which the numbers can be formed. Let us move on to the next question, which is question number 7. So in this question number 7, it has been said that we have a rectangle So this question number 7, it has been said that let ABCD be a rectangle which is inscribed in a circle of radius 13 cm. Then which one of the following pairs can represent in centimeter the possible length and breadth of ABCD? So we have a circle whose radius is 30 cm, and now we have a rectangle ABCD. Okay, ABCD. Now this can be the length and this is the breadth. This is the length and this is the breadth. And if we consider the diameter, so diameter will pass through the center of the circle, and the length of this diameter will be 13 plus 13, 26. So if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then we have L square plus B square will be equal to 26 square. Now what is the value of 26 square? So 26 into 26, this will be equal to basically 676. So L square plus B square is equal to 676. Now let us come back to the options. So now 25 into 25 will be 625 plus 81. So 625 plus 81, that is not equal to 676. So that is cancelled out. Now 24 into 24 square is basically equal to 576 plus 10 square, which is 100. So we have 676, which is satisfying this condition that we have already found out. So option 2 over here is the correct option. 24 and 10 can be the possible length and breadth of rectangle ABCD. Let's move on to the next question. The question number 8 is that it has been said that if among 200 students 105 like pizza, 134 like burger, and we have to find out the number of students who like only burger. So that is what we are going to find now. There are 200 students, 105 like pizza and 134 like burger. Then a number of students who like only burger can possibly be. So we have this set of students who like pizza, and this is the set of students who like burger. So we have n of P union B is equal to 200. So that means that we can write it down as NP plus n of B minus n of P intersection B will be equal to 200. We know the number of students who like pizza will be 105 over here, then 134 minus n of P intersection P. So this will be equal to 200. So finally we found out that the number of students who like both pizza and burger will be 239 minus 200, which is be equal to 39. So the number of students who like only burger will be basically NB minus n of P intersection B, which will be equal to 134 minus 39, which is equal to 93. And we have an option over here, option 2, which is equal to 93. So 93 is the correct option over here.